Our building has been open 24 hours a day, 365 days a year since 1972. It's the only building in our community, private or public, with that high degree of utilization. The facility is actually part of the equipment that we use to care for patients. We cannot close the hospital in order to do a remodel or whatever it is that we're doing. The main challenges with operating a 40-plus-year-old facility has a lot to do with technology. If you stop and think about the technology you had in your home in 1972 compared to what you have now, we share the same things here. The amount of available electricity, for instance. In 1972, in our patient rooms, you would have probably a lamp and maybe a humidifier. Now we have many pieces of medical equipment, and because of the circuitry in the building and the design of it from 1972, even the delivery of electricity is problematic. In fact, we have some portions of the hospital currently that we have used up all the available circuits, and we have to be very cautious about even doing something as simple as plugging a computer in. Despite our IT challenges, our IT department over the past 3 years have received a national award for being one of the most wired small hospitals in the United States. Some of the other challenges have to do with HVAC systems. As you're aware, any piece of technology, whether it's a laptop or a personal computer, generates heat. We still have the existing HVAC systems from 1972 to attempt to handle this ever-increasing amount of heat. Because of the age of the HVAC equipment, we can no longer get replacement parts for it. And that is a lot of infrastructure to add and also a lot of additional cost. Our hospital only has one elevator to service all 3 floors. Currently, we are having to replace the lift mechanisms.
These mats here are soaking up oil that is continually leaking from this pump.
The parts for the existing elevator system do not exist. It's actually taken several months for our elevator vendor to source the parts, and they're having to adapt new technology into the old elevator. So it's a constant battle to keep the hospital functioning properly. Some of the ADA issues that we face with our bathrooms is inadequate doorway width, also in the spacings between the toilets and the existing walls. Because the doors aren't wide enough, a wheelchair or walker won't physically fit into the existing doors. We have to take our patients to the 2nd floor to be able to use the ADA bathrooms there. Unfortunately, we don't have the room to be able to remodel the bathrooms and expand them to be able to make those accommodations and gain that extra space.